Takes on.
Do you think your school get the same opportunities as other schools in your community and surrounding areas?
Well, what I
You want me to repeat the question?
yes, please.
Do you think your school gets the same opportunities and support as other schools? Why or why not?
Well, I don't really know if our school like have like that type of opportunities like other schools have, because I don't know what other schools have like activities and stuff. I don't know like what they be having, but I don't.
Have you ever visited another school and you was playing a sport or playing in a band or singing in a choir? No. Never visited a private school or anything like that? Okay. Have you ever looked at a school on TV and say, wow, I wish that was my school? If so, what are some things that that school offered that your school don't offer and you wish you had?
Well, it was this one show that I was watching, and I think it was called Raven's Home, and that like their school, it was like a school that I wanted to go to, because like they had so much like clubs, and they had like a step team, and it's like in their community it was they was joined. They came together. Like if they wanted to do something, they made it happen. And I was like, I said, Mom, I want to go to this school. And when I grew up, it was like I can't go to the school because it doesn't exist. And it's like, what if the school was really, if we made it that type of school? So like, yeah.
That's deep. Have you ever felt that your voice wasn't heard at school? If so, can you share what happened?
This one time when my voice wasn't heard, it was like, I think it was my freshman year. So I was still getting adjusted to like the school and the community, and it was this one time, it was something that another child did something to me, and I didn't know what to do. So I went to the principal office and I told them what happened. And it's like, when I told them, they were just like laid back. It's like they ain't did nothing about it. So I didn't know what to do at that point, because it's like, if I tell them, and if they don't do nothing, and if I tell somebody else, what would their reaction would be?
Gotcha. Who or what helps you stay motivated, even when things seem hard, the unbearable? What or who helps you stay motivated?
The person that makes me stay motivated is my mom. Because anytime when something goes wrong, or anytime when she sees something that's not right, my mama will use her voice, and it's like, wow, that's my mama. And anytime when I see my mama, she helps me in any type of way I need, and I love her for that. And I do regret that I don't tell my mama I love her a lot, but I do love her, and she do keeps me motivated. I just had a talk with my mama about something that was going on with me. So yeah, she does keep me motivated at all times.
So guess what? She gonna hear that you love her. If you had the power to change one thing about your school, what would it be?
The community.
I want you to answer in a complete sentence
I'm sorry.
and explain why.
I'm sorry.
You okay?
So,
You're fine.
What I would change.
If I could change one thing about my community, it would be.
Well, yeah, if I could change one thing about my community, it would be like how we don't come together as we used to. Because like when I was younger, I used to see all these festivals and everybody laughing and having fun. But nowadays, I don't see that anymore because like all they think about is just like killing each other. So I would like to change my community, you know, because it's like it's a lot going on right now, and I believe they can change it if they want to change it. But right now they just like in that type of mindset that they don't need changing.
My last question, what do you wish adults and leaders understood about students like you? Let me rephrase it. If you could tell adults that make these policies that affects your school, what would you tell them to do different?
Something that I'll tell them to do different. But I will tell them like the things that we need for our schools. Like we need like a better environment. I hope I said that right. Environment. And we need a better school system. We need more books and we need more comfortable chairs. We need like working air conditioners. But the only thing so far that they have changed was the cameras. That's the only thing they changed. We need a lot of new things. We need a new building because anytime when it rains, when you look up roof leaking, we need a better bathrooms. Because when we go in the bathroom, all you see is broken stall doors. When you trying to use the bathroom, either the door it won't lock, or you don't have no stall. You don't have no stall door. Because sometimes like when the bathroom is packed, it's just on this one stall that don't have no door on it. So you have to use the bathroom really bad. So you gotta have another student try to stand in front of that door so don't nobody come that way. And yeah, we just need a light and we need help.
What you think?
Mm-hmm.
Very good.
Send it to the superintendent's office.
That's